Hey guys, Yang up here, and this is just going to be a quick video going over the form I posted in the Discord group in the announcement section. And the form is still there and available for you guys to send in questions. But let's just get right into it. So, first question I asked was, how long have you been doing e-commerce for? It seems like most people range from 1 year to 2 years, about the same time as myself. And I've been doing this, I'm on my third year right now. And it's pretty crazy because, like, you guys know my results last year, and I'm going to post them right now for whoever's new to my channel. So you guys can see it on the screen right now. But we see here 1.5 years, 3 years, 1.5 year. Everyone is relatively, like, we're all relatively new in space. We're all just getting started pretty much, right? Some of us will grow faster and get results faster than others. And that's fine, right? Like we're basically just all stars, so no rush. Um, and like over time, as like I start learning more and like figuring out why I was able to generate these results and continue to generate these results, and also why others have been around me. And I think it almost comes down to just the almost like the wiring. Um, some people are able to connect the dots easier and better than others, right? Some people have that advantage. Maybe from a young age, right? Maybe they did some form of arts when they're younger, some form of sports, music. So they have like a certain wiring, and certain way of making decisions and problem solving, right? Not everyone has a knack for business and marketing. Some people suck at marketing, some people but are good at logistics, right? So if you guys follow my other Instagram account, eCommerce, I posted a book called Mental Models, which I'm going to post right now on the screen. And I really recommend all you guys, if you're a beginner, read this book, because this book will literally save you guys so much money and also help you guys make more money. Okay, so like little increments, improvements in your ability to make good decisions is really, it has a compounding effect, right? Like I'm doing not much things different from you guys, honestly. Like people that are spending 100K per month on Facebook ads or just have done $1 million in revenue, like there's not much difference from me and them, except maybe some little small differences in decision making along the way, right? So read that book, guys, and you guys will see what I mean. Um, So honestly, that's like such a big nugget for you guys, and don't let that like fly over your head. Like just read the book, and you guys will see what I mean. So I always get stuck at what pace I should be trying new things, trying to find which changes move the needle when testing. I never crossed six figures, so I'm pretty new. So again, this comes down to decision making, right? Some people, I'm guessing this person is having a hard time figuring out what things matter to get to the six-figure level and what things don't. So when you watch YouTube, a lot of these gurus are teaching you very bad habits. They're teaching you how to use Facebook ads and dropship, like on the very surface level, right? But they're not actually teaching you the underlying skills. So they're just giving you the tools and the methods and the tactics. But then you guys aren't really able to use these tools effectively, and you guys are going to get confused because the first thing you guys are learning are from these YouTube gurus are teaching surface level things. And then as you guys dig deeper into it, you guys are learning more advanced level things, which don't really correlate with getting success with dropshipping that much. So then it starts confusing you guys. Dropshipping is just arbitrage. Like you're just using Facebook to drive traffic to your website. Honestly, I don't know how to answer this question without seeing what this person is doing like day to day, how they're building product pages and their product research. I've had people tell me they tested like 20 products, 50 products, nothing is working. I then finally were able to check their product page, finally check their products, and obviously product page was shitty, product selection was shitty. Again, this comes with experience, and not a lot of people will be able to see this for themselves.
You need to be able to grab the right ideas and reverse engineer effectively. Again, everything almost goes back to decision making. I would look at what these other people like myself are doing and try to reverse engineer it. Thing is, sometimes in my old videos, I talk about certain ways of doing product research, right? But here's a disclaimer too. The way I'm doing product research or teach you guys product research in those videos aren't exactly the same ways you guys will be performing product research when you guys are starting out, because it just doesn't, or sorry, or just even testing. Like, you guys can see I do private label, order bulk, but you guys won't be able to, and probably shouldn't be doing that at the start, especially when you have low capital. Why? Because it's too high risk, and we're weighing the risk to reward. It's just not worth it, right? Especially when you guys are inexperienced, and taking a risk like that could literally blow up your whole bank account, and then you're gonna be stuck with inventory, right? Next question. What do you think about selling products with a simple engaging story? I've read that compared to other forms of communications used in sale, storytelling has a number of unique abilities. It helps capture buyers' attention and build mutual relationships and trust. Also, it connects with the decision-making areas in a buyer's brain. What do you think about this? Hope you explain how can use stories to sell products. Well, of course, storytelling can sell products, but we're thinking direct response, right? If you're going to be storytelling in your ad to sell your product, then you're going to have to carry that onto your product page, because whoever is going to watch your ad for the storytelling, um, hey, they might even be just watching ad for the story that it's telling, right? They might not. And here's where it gets like tricky, right? You don't want to just focus on, you have to be storytelling with intent, right? Because if you're just storytelling just to storytell, then of course, like, you're not building up to anything, right? Um, if you're storytelling your ad, you need to storytell on your product page. The message needs to match together, because the audience that is watching and that your ad is appealing to are those type of people that would like to like storytelling, right? So you're just gonna carry that through, right? But if they're not, like, again, just understanding your audience. Hopefully that helped. If a product is selling but it's not profitable in a lifetime, will you continue with the product or launch another product? I like to reference whether I should switch a product or continue investing in it. I'm in the guitar niche. I'm selling a wireless guitar transmitter. I'm at 1.87K in sales, 41 orders with a net profit of negative 104. I'm selling it for almost a month now. I only have one profitable ad set with the ROAS of 5.14 with 13 sales on lifetime, but I have not been able to scale or gain profits overall with other ad sets. I'd like to know if finding a better product would be a better choice. Well, okay, so let's think about it. Honestly, what's your goal, right? Are you trying to build a brand with this, like, or are you just trying to make money with dropshipping, right? If we're just trying to make money, then I'm not gonna waste my time on this. The risk to, like, you've been testing this for almost a full month now. I'm not really, like, I need to, like, there's so much variables in this. Like, this could honestly work if we figure out, like, if we refine your ad and your funnel. Like, even then, if your ad and funnel are not good, even switching to another product, it might not even work out too, right? So we need to really break this down before deciding whether to move on or not. Like, if I know that I have a solid funnel, I understand like how to build a high converting funnel, I understand how to do research about my audience, and then I would just move on, because it's just not worth spending time on this. And I'm looking for something that has momentum right off the bat and that I can scale quickly, because I want to be able to build capital quickly, and then I'm going to scale back and then order bulk, and then I'll start scaling again. So hopefully that kind of helped. Um, have you had times in your ecom career where progress slowed and or you had failed stores? If so, what helped you move past that to where you are now? It seems like I'm in that rut right now. After scaling a store last Black Friday, finally hit 5 figure days. Nice. It came crashing down because of Facebook feedback scores, bans, and I stopped running the product. Now I've tested 7 new products in the past 4 to 5 months with little to no success. I feel like
I've learned from each store, and I've been focusing on continuously improving books, podcasts, or case study, but it has yet to show in my recent results. I plan to keep testing products, but would love some advice for this situation. Of course, my progress slowed, and I've had failed stores. Like again, this is like a business. It's not gonna be full throttle all the time, and especially from what I've learned, like from the people I follow in the business space, like I'm not really expecting for any crazy results within my first 5 years in business right now. Like a lot of the times you're gonna get false starts, right? Or you're gonna make progress and then you're gonna take a step back and then you're gonna like it's not gonna be full throttle all the time and you're gonna run into barriers which force you back and you're gonna have to learn from those lessons, right, to get to the next level. But that's all part of it, right? So that's like a common case of people that have scaled stores and then it comes crashing down, right? So we gotta really analyze why that happened. Like, did the product even die? Like most of the times, like you could probably sell that product again. 5-figure days, that's like huge, right? If that's a broad appeal product, try testing it again or and see if it works, right? Um, like the products I'm currently running right now, I'm running for over a year now, multiple products over a year now, going on to the second year. So that's something for you guys to consider too. Like I've had months where and weeks too where these products just shit the bed on Facebook. But then I just pause the ad and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna chill for a bit, and then I test after a week again to see if it would gain profitability again. If not, I want to pause it, and then the next month they become super profitable again. Um, so that's something too. That's from my experience. So if you're stuck, you're not able to get your sales. What you want to do is think like this. What would you do to your product page to get a sale? Like if you were desperate for one sale, what would you do to your product page, right? But of course, be ethical about it. But that's just one way to think about it. Sometimes I even undercut the price of my products just to speed up the testing phase, so I don't spend too much to get a sale, right? I just want to break even and just verify the demand. If there's high demand for it, chances are if I increase the price, people will still buy. The best way to diversify your risk. What's the best way to diversify my risk when it comes to payment processing? If you read the whole section of my Discord group in the payment processing section, you guys will see how you guys can diversify your risks. And it's a huge thing that you guys need to get down if you guys want to scale. Payment processing is super important. Anyways, hopefully this video helps you guys. This video is just like a quick video, just a really candid video, going over some of the questions I got sent and things I got sent on the forums. I'm not even sure if it made sense or if this video is helpful. Again, I'll see you guys in the next video.